What's up, YouTube? Thanks for following my channel. Thanks again. Hope you guys like the videos again. And yeah, I did get a new car, and it's very small. So as you guys can tell on the thumbnail, I ended up getting a RC car. So since I'm not building a big car, it's just not something I'm going to do right now. A big car, a regular car. So I figure I get into something while I'm doing that and grow the other business and stuff like that. So I got into RC cars. I actually used to do this 10 years ago. My uncle got me into it. He used to drag race them, and I found out it is really a big deal again. So I don't know how long they've been doing it, but big deal. Local, they do drag racing, and they do really big events. There's even a drag racing league. I don't know. But anyway, so I did get into cars, and I didn't want to buy a new car. I was really big into HPI racing. Supposedly HPI is going up and down with business owners, and I'm not sure what's going on. So, but anyway, I'll show you the car that I got, so then we can go from there. All right, here it is. HPI RS4, belt driven. So this uses one belt here, another one there, another one there. After this model, they actually went with a dry shaft in the center to replace the belts, because you know, when you're racing or whatever, you know, sometimes rocks get inside of it, so they replace them. So I guess they went after this, but for some reason I think this is one of the old school ultimate race car when they first get out. Sometimes, you know, I don't know, I just feel like this is a lot better math. I used to have one of these. Mine had a big block Navarasi engine, turbo engine, that used some custom mounts to fit a big block engine that goes on Serpents. I had one on here, huge pipe, everything. So, and I wanted to get back into this car. You can still find parts. They'll just be used parts. Some people have new parts, and I actually bought this used. I can tell it looked like it was ran, but it's not that bad. I mean, the chassis is not really that scratched up. I may customize this chassis. There's a couple things you can do, like for instance, right there where the gears are at. It's really hard to replace the gears because of this right there. So what you'll do is you cut that out so you can slide the gears in and out. It's a little trick I used to do. You know, sometimes they modify the chassis. The aftermarket chassis, you can throw bigger engines in it and slide it back and forth. They have a lot more holes. Not sure if I'm going to do that with this one. I may if I find one for a good deal, because rocks can get in through the holes and get stuck in the belt. But it does make it lighter right now. To go fast, you got to be light. So, and that's the way to go these days. And I may modify this one. I mean, there's some spots in here. I may drill a couple holes, 1, 2, lighten it up a little bit, cut that out. That'll lighten it up. And then I see somebody sells like a carbon fiber protection on it. So I'll try that. The only thing about the carbon fiber protection, you know, the screws will be in the way, and we'll go from there. So, yep, I got this for $100. I got a good deal on it, and it came with some upgrades. To me, I don't think these come with a 2-speed, so I remember buying my 2-speed separately. This looks like the stock engine. This is probably a newer RS4 because they came with this head. When they first came out, it was a square head, but this one should be like a 15, small block 15 with an upgrade head, or he did upgrade it, so I'm not sure. So it has that, has the belt tensioner here, which is really good to have, and it has one up front, so that'll really keep it tight. When you put a lot of power on these things, it may strip this belt or it may strip this one. So it is all-wheel drive. It does have some upgrades, so it has the tensioner here. This one here, I do have a carbon fiber piece that's coming for here. What else do we got going on? Sway bars has got different ones here, foam bumper, and a couple of little things. So it looks like the receiver might be upgraded. Yep, it's an upgraded receiver. I'm not sure if this receiver is upgraded. It's a little dirty. I can take a look there. I do have to clean the tank. It's got some gas in it, so I'm sure that engine needs to get redone. Rechargeable battery pack, I need to check that, or just get a new one because it may not even recharge anymore. So I used to have a sleeve that goes over there, or you can get a balloon or something and just go, but I'll figure that out. It's not like it goes in the water, but who knows. But I do want to drag race this. I'll do some road racing, on-road racing, but drag racing is really big. I have to figure it out, see how much power I can get out of it, and then go from there. So so here's the car. Already got a couple bodies. I have one right here. So again, my uncle got into it, and he was really into trucks. So I couldn't find the Ford F-150, so here's a truck for one. and they sell it already pre-painted on this one. So back then they never did have that. I used to have to paint and stuff, but I do have another body coming in for my drag racing body, and that's going to be pretty awesome. That I'm going to do, I'll put wheelie bars on it and go from there. Another upgrade that I got, adjustable coilovers. See that? Found those online, so that'll be good. So I can stiffen it, loosen it up from there. What else we got going on? So here we go. Yep, like I was saying, the Radiolink RC4GS. I am really new to this. I have, well, I'm not new, but it's just been so much time in between when I got into these things. Now these things don't even use a chip anymore. Back then they used to be like a little chip that you would use for you know, so the cars don't interfere with each other. But anyway, here this is. Radiolink. I saw some reviews on it. I mean, it was pretty good. Decent price for it just to get started. I'll try this out. If I need a better one, then eventually I'll get a better one. But this will get the cars going, and I can start playing with it. The receiver is really small on it, so I'm gonna open it up really quick. So. All right, so here we go. Pull this out. Here it is. You guys can see it. Looks pretty good. Feels light, maybe because it doesn't have any batteries in it. So let me put this chair down. Doesn't have any batteries in it, but pretty good. I mean, we'll see how it works once I get some batteries for it. We can try it out. You know, go through the settings and all that stuff, but should be pretty good for the car. I saw some features on it, so you guys can always look it up on YouTube and, you know, check the features out on it. But again, good starter radio. We'll go from there. And then, right. So yeah, here's the receiver on it. So I'm looking over the screen, but here we go. You guys can see it. Really small. All right, so what else I got for the car? Again, this is going to be for HPI. So most of this parts I'm getting from HPI. Back then, as I stated before, I used to do a big block. I think this car is capable of being competitive with the drag racers that are out there today. Most of them are electric. So, and I get a lot of people are electric. I just love the nitro power, so we'll see. Maybe I'll transfer over to electric. There is a couple leagues out there. I know there's a Florida one, Fort Lauderdale. There's like an event called Winterfest that's coming up. I'm not gonna be able to go to that, not yet, until I get a car. I want to start warming up. And then there's another one here in Tampa off Gibsonton. So if you guys are any drag racing gurus, go check it out. Maybe I'll go there. That's on the 30th. But here is what else I got for the car. LRP engine 12. Not sure how this is gonna do. If it doesn't perform as good, then we're gonna have to go bigger. I just want to try something different. This is discontinued engine. It is a 12R, so it's a good race engine. Got a header for it. I think it's a Team Associated engine or header, and then here is the block. Look into that. Good stuff. Here's the block. It does come with the carburetor, rear exit exhaust on it. Looks pretty good. It's a turbo engine, so we'll be warming this up and tuning in and all that stuff to see get the most out of it. The carburetor's in here, and the specs are on here. I think this thing pushes up to 44,000 RPMs. Let me take a look. Max power is 1.65, 43,000 RPM engine. Not bad, pretty good. So we'll get that. I just gotta get some mounts for it because this block does not have any mounts. Got a pipe for it. It's a Traxxas pipe, blue, pretty good. And then a coupler for that. So that's all I have right now for the car. Let me show you the car one more time. Yeah. All right, here's the car again, one more time. It's a little dark in here, so try to shine some light. There it is. So, a little dirty. Got some things I needed to replace. I'm gonna try to use that flywheel on this engine. If not, we're gonna have to change that and get that modified. Take this receiver out, clean the whole car up, get it from there, and I'll show you guys that and we'll get it going. So again, if you guys are any die-hard drag racing fans, RC drag racing, well, this is what I'm going to be doing for a little bit until I'll get invested into a bigger car. But as of right now, we're just gonna mess with this, play with it for a little bit, and see how far we can get, how fast we can get with the car, and then go from there. But once again, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. More videos coming soon.